let's try Polite Society. I'm wearing this like a Dell bra, whatever it's called, from Free People that I thrifted for like a couple bucks. It's so cute. I just want to like, I don't know, spice up a shirt that I probably stained when I was dyeing my hair one time. Sorry, the light. We need to get curtains in here. Anyway, it looks like I'm like in heaven or something. But I got sent products from the original founders of Too Faced. This is Polite Society. I've only tried their lip gloss once, which, brace yourself, if you've ever tried the Too Faced lip injections and you didn't like them, then you're not gonna like these. But I got these sent. I was really excited when I saw this package because I have a mini of the mascara, which I have tried their mascara before and I did like it. And then I got a mini of the powder and a mini of the lip injections. So I got this bronzer. Look how cute the packaging is. And then it says like really funny things like PS no list, cruelty, parabens, talc, mineral oil, PS loveless, vegan hyaluronic acid, buzz, button blend, smooth skin, and then some other extract. But it does not smell like chocolate, so the packaging is really, really cute. I know these are not new, but they are new to me, so we're gonna try that bad boy. And then I have a powder, or I have a foundation, which they did ask me. They contacted me on Instagram and asked me what shade I would want, so I said fair neutral. This is their More Than a Pretty Face Skin Caring Foundation. And everything is very soft touch, think like NARS, but cruelty free and vegan. I'm gonna try a brush, which I didn't really think about this, but like I have a small little foundation brush and a sponge. And then I'm gonna use, I guess I can use a mascara. I have used this before and I did like it. Greatest Lashes of All Time mascara, and there is the wand. And then look how cute this packaging is. Everything is soft touch. This is the Polite Pout Glossy Lip Balm in the shade Jelly Bean, which my dog's original name was Jelly, so. And then I wanted to show you the packaging. I got one of their Polite Pops Powder Blush Stick, which I think this is a spoiler for Box Charm this month, the Box Charm by Ipsy Box. This is in the shade, look how cute the packaging is. And on the inside too, and they gave me like little tissue paper that says Polite Society. This is in the shade Malibu. And then one of their lip plumpers, which like I said, brace yourself, because these have Infinity Pepper. I don't like spicy stuff. These, a little goes a long way. And then it says they took a picture with their phone, and this is in the shade, I think, sorry, you can hear my kids. They just got their, I know, screams. This is the Hule gloss, and then I have a mini of that. And then, again, a powder. And so this is the mini of the powder and the big size. And I think I got the same translucent and Petal. Let me see what the difference is. Talc free, pore minimizing, microfine loose setting powder. I don't know if this is like a pink powder, which I haven't tried. More olive to neutral, which I've been seeing a lot of people say they're olive, and like olive is like a green kind of undertone, which I don't know. I think that's been kind of, oh, it is a little bit. Let me see what the shade looks like. Oh, it is like a pink powder, even though, but it's not like pink. I like the little dome in there, and not too much comes out at once. And then the mini is just, you know, translucent, aka like my skin. Okay, so I just put a sunscreen on. I'm not gonna put a primer on because I'm gonna try this. Sorry if you can hear my daughter, she's having a little meltdown. Okay, ooh. I'm not gonna wear eyeshadow today. I usually do, but I don't know how much. Sometimes you gotta pump it to warm it up. Ooh, just, okay. And then we got a little bit on the cap, or the top, okay. It's almost like a serum. I have no, I know this came out like, I want to say a year-ish ago, but I've only, like I said, tried a lot came out. The mascara, just put some on my sponge, and we'll do this side first. I think it's a good shade. I don't know the coverage. I usually like a, I don't know what the coverage is supposed to be, maybe like medium. I usually like a light to medium coverage. Well, you cannot hear that. We're about to go outside, So, and it's like 3 o'clock. I will do a full wear test on this. And I do have dry combo skin. And they don't have a concealer. All this stuff on my desk. Okay, so there that is close up. So you can still see there's a little bit of dryness. You can see not a lot, but I don't think it's going to do too well with a brush. This is not usually my go-to. You get all close. I'm using my phone. I wish I had a camera, and I have used a camera before, but it was not good. I could not figure out the settings, and my eyeshadow always looked brown and kind of dull. But I'm gonna need a sponge. I usually use my e.l.f. brush. So pretty similar. I am seeing this is not sponsored at all. Like I said, this is a first impression, which I usually don't do on my channel. They never really do well, but I thought, why not? I usually don't have a full face of a brand. Probably the most I have from a brand is e.l.f. Let me look up. Looks pretty good. A little dry, but I didn't use a primer. Next time I can use like a hydrating powder. And then I don't have a concealer from them, but so I'm gonna put concealer on and I'll be right back. All right, so I use my Toy Factory concealer just to brighten up a little bit, and then let's use a little bit of this powder. I'm just gonna use, I'll use one of my puffs, my e.l.f. puff, which I was sent an influencer. I never use a pink powder that I know of, at least. So I just gonna put that on the puff, and this concealer is really good, the Toy Factory one. Ooh, it's nice and smooth. It doesn't look like super pink because I don't have, besides like, you know, some pink on my nose and stuff, I don't really have cool tone skin, but it does feel nice and fine. I don't really think I need to set this a lot just because it's hottish outside, summer. So yeah, I'm gonna try the bronzer. I don't have a highlighter. I want to say they have a highlighter in like 2 eyeshadow palettes. And then I don't know if they have a primer or not yet. Okay, so we'll use, this is, yeah, I think it's, the shade is Club Tropicana. It has like a mirror, but I usually never use those mirrors. Okay, so it's like a, almost like a baked formula. Ooh. I'm using a Lunar Beauty brush. I'll put my mirror here so I can actually see. It does look kind of blurring, actually. I don't have like, I don't think I have, it's like, I mean, I can see it, but. And I will be changing out my background for fall soon, but my birthday is next Saturday. Today is Saturday, so it's next Saturday. Turning 33. But I don't think it's fall until after my birthday because I'm a late summer baby. Even though I cannot believe my kids are starting school. My youngest is going to be starting preschool again. She's been at home with my mother-in-law for the past 1.5 years. More than that, but, and then my oldest is starting 2nd grade. That just like really, that looks really natural. And then I'm gonna try the little blush. I don't know if they have a powder blush, but this is a cute shade. I don't remember. I chose some of the products, but I didn't know I was gonna be getting this much. So I don't know how much to use. It does feel, it's supposed to be like a cream to powder. Oh, it's interesting. It does feel like a powder. Okay, now she's happy. All right, let's use, let me see. I don't know, since it's a, woo! I need to figure out how to use that. Okay, so it does blend out. I don't know if I should put some, like, I don't want to be like a clown, even though I do like my blush. I'm gonna put some on a brush. I usually don't use this brush, but My oldest was using this as a blush, my 7-year-old, and I really desperately need to wash more of my brushes. I washed some of them, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and me being me, I needed to wash my brushes, and my husband was like, are you doing all those right now? I'm not doing them right now, but I need you to do some. Okay, so you can share this out. No makeup, even though for me, I do like my makeup, and I do like it to look like I wear makeup. I don't see any shimmer per se, but it is very pretty. I like the shade. Like I said, I do think this is a Box Charm spoiler. And then I really need to get a camera so I can zoom in instead of having to move my chair. They don't have a highlighter. So I'll just put on one of my highlighters just so I have something. Don't hate me for using e.l.f. I don't know if I'm going to... Oh! I really need to... Okay. I don't want to talk about the drama. Because I really like e.l.f., but hopefully they just don't do stupid stuff again. Mascara. Which, like I said, I have tried before. Oh, let me curl my lashes. All right, I just did a quick little eye look with an Ariana Grande REM shadow, and then also the bronzer for my eyeshadow. And then, okay, let's do I curl my lashes so not too much product comes out. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but it like bigger and then smaller. Okay, I'm gonna use my mirror. So much stuff on my desk. Okay. I've been using a lot of tubing mascaras, but I do like a lot of volume, but in length. One isn't huge. It's not like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, which that one was fine. I did think it dried out a lot. Okay, mascara. I don't know why they put it in everything and anything. So there's just one coat. I think it's really pretty. Look. I do have long lashes, but I think it is pretty. It's like not too dry, but not like, you know, really, really wet, which I don't like because it weighs down your lashes as well as it gets really clumpy. I will do a little bit of my lower lashes when I get to that part, which I'm almost done. And they don't have any brow products, so we'll try both the lip products, or we'll do a wear test. Now, let's do the lips. So I'm gonna try this lip balm. I haven't even used it. It looks like it's pretty pink. Yep. Doesn't it have like ooh, it's sweet. It's pigmented. Not that intense of a smell. That's pretty. I don't have a lot of pigment to my lips. Ooh, it's like a kind of like a gel, like a lip oil. It's not super sticky, but it's like I don't know, like a lip balm. I thought it was gonna be like this, but it's not. And then let me show you this bad boy. I don't know if my mother-in-law is gonna like it. I'm gonna give her the mini now that I have a full size of it. A little goes a long way, so okay. So this is the before. Woo! You can like literally opening it, you can smell. It doesn't smell like pepper, but something spicy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. So before. I feel it already. It's like the tingling sensation. It's almost like a zzz. Don't get it in your mouth because it is spicy. I did do that before. I did put the mascara on my lower lash line, and then I just put a nude liner in my waterline and a eyeshadow in my inner corner. Gets a little more intense. A little goes a long way. In a couple minutes, I'll show you what it looks like on my lips. But so that is the look, and then I'm going to we're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go on a little walk and then see how this wears. But I think it looks nice. The foundation does not feel like it's gonna transfer. It feels more and more. It doesn't like hurt. It just is a little very, very, very light burning. like if you eat spicy food, which I don't like spicy food, so I'm surprised that I like this, but if you don't like that sensation, you like cooling sensations, and I recommend like the Buxom ones. And I think e.l.f. has some, it's getting more and more. But that is the look right now. So I put the blush, the bronzer, and then the bronzer in the crease. It is very smoothing. Let's see, the powder I thought was really nice. And the lip, I really like this. I don't know what my favorite would be. I really like the mascara as well. Like I think you can build it up, but I'll show you what this looks like I said, a couple minutes with this, but it's getting more and more. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's a difference, but let's see how this works. And I'll be back in a couple hours. Wash this off. My husband did comment. He's like, your foundation looks, or your makeup looks really smooth. I'll sleep on the couch, but I still think it looks pretty good. It looks really natural. Like, I don't think it worked for my nose. I think we went for a walk. Like I said, we just fell asleep. I did have a couple flakes here, and I probably, you know, that's probably me, a bump. But the mascara looks good. I think it looks really smooth. I thought it was gonna look drying, but when I wore my sunglasses, I didn't get like a mark. I don't know if the blush lasted super long, but whatever. I didn't put a lot on. The bronzer, I can still see it. Not a lot, but again, it could be me. But yeah, I would recommend this. I will be doing some other, I'll be using it a lot, but I think it looks pretty. What do you think? It's more natural. It's kind of going for a natural look. I think it looks really smooth under here. The powder, fell asleep, but the lip product obviously is not there anymore, but my lips were plump for quite a while. Burning does go away. It just takes a couple minutes, but yeah, what do you think? Also, what other brands or products should I try? I don't buy a lot of makeup, but I do like trying new makeup, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for Polite Society for sending me the products. And I feel like cruelty-free and vegan beauty videos, and sometimes trying products that are not new, but new to me, then I'll click subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video.